This is Jet with Pop Austin Media, and I got hip hop pioneer, Queen of Austin, Miss Amazing Head in the building. How's life going?
I'm black and blessed. I can't complain.
Black
Thank
and
you.
blessed. I saw that whenever you, and you bring the mic.
Bringing the mic
Yeah, you can
for
a
me.
little bit. Yeah. There you go. There you go.
How are you?
Yeah.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. Hey, it's a beautiful life, especially in Austin. Seeing everybody grow, having amazing people come through like you guys. It's always the best. But let's start from the beginning of where you originally from.
I am born and raised here in Austin, Texas.
Hence, the Queen of Austin.
The queen of ATX.
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 ATX. Still the same thing, but ATX. Queen of ATX.
Let's clear it up.
Clear it up. Yeah.
Queen of Austin is Leslie.
Okay, I got
If
you.
you know
I got
Leslie, you know Leslie. Me and Leslie was very good friends. I grew up watching Leslie. Like growing up here in Austin, there was nobody I could really look up to that I could identify as. Unfortunately, there was a drag queen, Queen Austin, named Leslie, riding around in a G-string and a beard on a bike. And I was like, you know what? This person I can identify with. Like, this person is free to be themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So out of respect, it's Queen Austin for her. And I picked up and I changed my name to Queen Austin to live on her legacy, to pay her respect. But I'm Queen of ATX.
All right, get it right.
ATX is the urban.
Got you. Queen of ATX.
ATX.
So how was childhood growing up in Austin?
Childhood growing up in Austin, my mom, she raised me and my twin sister by herself.
Oh, so you got a twin.
I have a twin sister. My mom, she was an entrepreneur here in Austin. She done a lot here in Austin. But like growing up, she moved us around. She moved me from Austin to Houston. So I kind of got a mixture of both cities, and I'm like a mixture of both. But growing up here in Austin, I've been to over like 26 schools. And with that, a lot of people like picked up and knew me from school. So that became like a popularity. So growing up here in Austin has been really, really like change. I remember old Austin, and seeing Austin convert to the new Austin. So
We were talking about that before.
yeah,
Mentioning all the names that we mentioned, like, T Double. Talking about really the roots
yes,
of Austin hip hop that a lot of people, the young cats now that are out here, they don't know.
yeah.
They're like, who's that? You're like, dang, you don't know you gotta know the history somewhat. So, yeah, okay. What high school did you go to?
Unfortunately, I went to high school out in Round Rock. I graduated from Stony Point.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Why unfortunately?
My mom moved us out there, and the time when she moved us out there, that was like early 2000.
Oh, there wasn't shit out there.
2000. And so, like, just going out there, being the only one like me out there, so it really was like, unfortunately. But you would think that I graduated from school in Austin because so many people know me.
Oh yeah, you was in
I was in the scene there,
and it's just right down the street from
Yeah.
Austin. That was bleeding into it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
So, okay, curious. So, when did you come out?
When did I come out? When my mother had me.
But you said went to high school, so it seemed like you were already.
Yeah.
I don't know what else how to ask it. It sounds bad when you ask, but it was when you come out.
No. I must definitely understand. See, there's two parts to it. There's coming out as a homosexual male and coming out as a transgender female. Those are two different
Facts.
things. Two different
100%
things.
facts.
Now, I knew when my mother said when the doctor brought me to her, they knew they were having twin boys, and I end up having a twin sister. And they brought me to her. It's like, oh, here's your son. And she was like, no, that's a girl. She knew and she felt. And so growing up, she allowed me to like, I guess you can call it cross dress and stuff like that at home. And I'm like, well, why can't I go to school like this? And she grew up. My mother grew up with no high school diploma, no high school education. She made the best of it. And so like, education was number one. Like, go to school, get your high school diploma, then you can do whatever you want. And a lot in black cultures and black households, it's like everybody ain't gotta know what you're doing. It's not about what you do, it's how you do it. So it was like, yeah, you can do this at home. But growing up, it was very flamboyant.
So you already had the support system from moms.
Yeah, from mom, yeah.
So that makes it real, like the most easiest in a sense,
Yes.
you would think, because a lot of people don't even come out in that sense. They still got it hidden from the parents or whoever the guardian is. But go ahead.
Yeah. So about when I was like 14, 15, I just wanted to play like on my family. mental, you know, you always hear this. Like, I remember being the first time being called gay. I didn't know what gay was. I went home and I asked my mom, like, the boy on the bus keep calling me gay. And I'm like, what the hell is that? She's like, tell that motherfucker suck your dick. I'm like, what? Mama. And I was like, all right. So I went back the next day on the bus, suck my dick, motherfucker. And I was like, and we were fighting. So, yeah, I didn't know what gay was until somebody was calling me that. My family always treated me as they knew, and you know, I didn't know. I honestly, you know, to dig into it, like being a homosexual male and then identifying now as a transgender woman, some things happened to me when I was younger, and I was just like, nah, that ain't me. I got that. And I'm like, nah, you got this, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah.
Okay, so but like I said, it made it easier. So you said around 14, you just said F it.
About 14, I just wanted to see where my family was and the support and stuff like that. And I was just like, hey, yo, I think I like boys now. And they was like, word? What? What do you mean you like boys? I'm like, I think I like boys now. And the reality was I'm liking girls now. I like both. I guess you can say I'm a transgender bisexual woman.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm gonna say there's like that's everybody, but there's a good portion of that probably too. Especially in Austin.
Yes.
It's good that like I don't know how it was early on, and I know definitely in Round Rock, like you said, with high school. But in Austin, there's a big presence in the community now. Definitely now. No, you're right. That's what I said. I don't know about then.
At once upon a time, Austin was a gay capital of the United States. In America, Austin was a very big, populated with a lot of homosexuals here. But in time and stuff like that and change, that kind of died out. But where we are now is like the new Austin. Everyone's here.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, so many people from Cali and just other different spots.
Yes.
So did you have anybody you hung out with in high school, or you just kind of kept it to yourself? Like, man, F all y'all some hoes.
I was very popular, so like I host all the events and I ran. I was like very popular. But I had one particular friend. She was my best friend, and she ended up becoming my very, very good friend, and still my very good friend. And we end up having a baby.
Okay.
And you know, I'm very proud of that. I'm a transparent.
Congrats.
I'm a transparent. Before Caitlyn Jenner, I remember my daughter. Shout out to her. Her name.
You started the wave. Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Shout out to my daughter, Believe. Tomorrow's her birthday. She'll be actually 17. I'm telling on my age now. My daughter's turning 17.
17, man. I know she, boy.
Yes.
I know she.
She's my number one.
Any headaches? Best headaches?
No. I have a very good, intelligent daughter.
Because I'm just saying, girls in the teenage, you just know when they hit the teenagers, they're just going to wild out.
You know, one thing I always pray, I pray that my daughter don't fold for the week. And that's the only thing. It's like, girls going to do what girls going to do. And
yeah, y'all going to do what y'all going to do.
Guys going to do what guys going to do. I just pray that my daughter don't fold for the week.
Hell yeah. I like that. So we talked about the Queen of ATX moniker. Talk your shit.
Talk my shit.
Why you the Queen of ATX? Tell the people no. Let the people know. My bad, that blunt.
Like I said, I'm born and raised here. I'm from Austin, Texas. I'm originally from Rosewood Projects. That's Rosewood and Chicon, Rosewood and Paquito. I've been out here. I've been out in these streets. A lot of motherfuckers shitted on me, washed their hands with me, and thought that I would have make it this far. And if, to dig in some little history, black trans women in America don't make it past 35. I'm 35 now. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, universe. And so,
yeah.
If this my year, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this my year. I'm gonna pop my shit. I'm gonna make it happen. And it's just the way how you have to move now. And while I'm the Queen of ATX, I've been here, done that, seen that. The old Austin, new Austin. A lot of people slap on me. We say a lot of major names, a lot of people, and I'm gonna pop my shit. I put them on.
Hell yeah.
Hey, use this the way they want. They can come up on this motherfucker and speak on it. I put these motherfuckers on.
Talk your shit.
I put these motherfuckers on.
You heard it here. She put these motherfuckers on. Queen of ATX.
And I'm back.
She back in this bitch.
And I don't want to name drop because, they ain't paying me like that. But they slept on me, and kudos to them.
Oh yeah, but they gonna be what was it? Shorty Mac said nothing but a sleep to a dreamer.
For real.
Nothing but sleep to a dream or something like that. But that was some funny shit. All right. So when did you get into music?
So I got in music back in 2008.
Okay. What any inspirations or is there anything that prompted to go, you know what? Do this music shit. I got something here.
Well, the music was like, I started it when I started my transition. I'm like, okay, this is who I want to be. This is what I want to do. And on the record, I'm Austin, Texas' first trans rapper. I'm Austin, Texas' first trans musician. I'm Austin, Texas' first black gay-owned record label. I'm Austin, Texas first. And a lot of motherfuckers sit up here and sleep on it. So I'm going to pop my shit. I'm going to pat myself on the back. Yeah. Self-made.
Yeah, self-made. You say you do it all yourself.
I do it all myself. And I'm proud because nobody can take shit from that.
Hell
they
no.
can learn. And now that how I resurface back to the top and I keep channeling my way to the top, it's like I laid out, I'm a trans rapper pioneer.
I saw that too, trans rapper pioneer.
What I'm doing now, ain't nobody ever did. I'm the first motherfucker like me here in your studio.
That I can think, yes.
You feel what I'm saying?
For sure that. But then that I can think of too, like in the city.
I did my research and I'm just like, all right, how do I come in here? I'm going to come in here 100. A lot of people get this misconception and misunderstanding with trans people and trans women because what they know is what they see on social media, and that's social media. People do anything for clickbait. That's not who I am. That's not how I operate. Now, if you catch me slipping when you come at me sideways, I will light your ass up.
Well, that's just the human nature. People are gonna, if somebody does some shit, you gonna put, and that's the kind of you piggyback. I had a question. Do you think that there is people out there that give the trans community a bad rap?
Hell yeah.
Like they be like, God dang it, because I mean, I'm not. I see school shootings. I'm like, God dang it, another white person. Shit. Because I know it's gonna be a white person. Yeah. Hate to bring that up, but it's just like in that same sense though. You just like, dang, this person's doing this. Why they giving us the bad stigma, which there isn't one.
How do you feel about like trans males competing with females in sports?
Okay,
that's a
we're gonna correct you right there.
Yeah, please.
We're gonna correct you. I'm a big advocate on that.
No, please do.
Trans males can't compete with females in sport. Now, transgender females can compete with women in female sports because there are transgender females. Now, understand, a trans male is a woman, born a woman and transitioned to be a male. No, he should not compete with women in women's sports. Now, a transgender woman, yes, can compete in women's sports because we're acknowledging them for the woman who they are. And honestly, tell you the truth, I've been on hormones for a minute. When I say like my mind, mental state has changed into a woman, my body, my muscle mass, I'm emotional now. So like if this person is on the regimen and doing everything they need to do, legally, it says female on my ID, on my birth certificate. I'm a woman, and that's what's signed by the judge. The same motherfucker that's sitting up here don't want to put gun control. Same motherfucker over here don't want drag queens performing for children. Huh. But yeah, we just have to have a correction on that. Transgender individuals should be able to compete into those sports that they prefer and they identify as.
Thank you for correcting me.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
That's a hot topic right now.
It is. No, yeah, it is. That's crazy too. If they won't let transgender perform in front of kids, that's a girl.
Not transgenders. I understand drag queens.
But still,
drag queen. We have to it's about educating. Drag queen is a male impersonating a woman.
Got you.
I'm not a male impersonating a woman. I live my life 366 days out of the year as a woman, and I've been living my life like that for the last 15 years. Now, drag queens, these are men who are impersonating women.
Yeah, okay.
For entertainment purposes.
Yeah,
they should be able to entertain kids. It's like a costume, like going to see Big Bird, Chuck E. Cheese,
Watching Mrs. Doubtfire. You ain't gonna watch Mrs. Doubtfire?
Medea.
Yeah, there you
Tyler
go.
Perry.
It's like all that. It's like the same thing. It's kind of, to me, that's wild.
And these motherfuckers make billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars. And they do nothing for their community or for our community. It's just like really, really a fucked up situation because it's like,
it is.
You can use me to your extent. And now when I want to go for my goals and my dreams, such as swimming or running, you want to put a limitation on that? Wow. You know?
Facts. No, that's some real shit.
They want to tell you to dream big, but when you get there, they want to tell you, nah, you dream too big. Not that.
You
that
can't dream
never
that
happened.
big. Not that
That
big.
never
though.
happened. Why you want to do it? Then what am I supposed to do? Suppress that? What are they supposed to do? Suppress that? But there's younger children, there's younger generations that are younger than that. You have to understand, like, kids really commit suicide. People really lose themselves. God forbid, you know, they start shooting up shit or whatever, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So we're all in this world together. We all have to learn how to make it work for each other, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
That's
And
a fact.
so when I say I'm a trans rap pioneer, there's no trans, if so or whatever, I've been doing this shit long, there's no motherfucker in my lane. And if so, come. I have wrote the blueprint. If I was to go today, tomorrow, my work is done.
Nah, we
feel what I'm saying?
we want you to keep staying and doing your
I
thing.
do.
We don't want to hear that. We don't lost too many
I know.
people. Too many people. We recently lost
yes.
somebody here, so we need people to stay here. We need the queen of ATX. So hip hop. Now, I guess it's kind of like a 2-part question. Are you good? 2-part question. I said LGBTQ earlier.
Okay.
I'm confused now because I know some words have shifted. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
So, like, now they have added LGBTQIA+.
Good.
Too. So that is lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. What is the I? Intersex. A is like the other word. It's so many, and plus is like the additional, and 2 is for two-spirit. So a lot of Native American people and who are native to this land were two-spirit people. That means they looked like a boy or girl. You never know. There was two-spirit people, and those are indigenous people, and those people are included with the LGBT.
It's going to take me a
Plus
long time to
QIA.
get that down.
But since this is Pride, I like to add some additions to the LGBTQ plus IA too, and that's DL. That stands for download.
Oh, hey, there's a good amount of those out there.
Hold on, wait a minute. We always speak bad about it, but
But it's the ones that if they talking bad about it and they're doing it, that's the ones I'm like, hey man, that's fucked up. You can't be like that.
Understand that that's like that's a part of their lifestyle. It's the download, and they need recognition, and they never gonna come for it. But if we don't accept it, and these other people don't accept it, they need to be included into the LGBT spectrum. Download.
I feel you.
The
But I'm like, they wrong
the
to me.
download is a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. Everybody don't have to be in your business. And I
True
don't
that.
blame you. I don't like no one in my no business. You will never hear my name in the streets. Never.
I've never heard a bad thing about Miss Amazing Head.
ever.
I heard bad thing. There's been some
And I got
drama lately.
I got billionaires, millionaires on my roster.
Talk your shit. So okay, so we got that straight. So a place for that community in hip hop. Because you know Isaiah Rashad, you know him.
Yeah.
So and he carries himself very well.
Yeah.
And then you know the video leak, whatever. Who gives a fuck? He's still dope.
Yeah.
What do you think about now, like currently in 2022,
In 2022,
with hip hop in that community?
to see the LGBT in the hip hop community is 100. I like it. I think that people in their heterosexual hip hop community fail to realize that like this is a market.
Money's
If
right there, dog. Money.
you're crazy to think that only a certain people will listen to you. Like last night, I was with my Uber, and he was like, I don't listen to rap. I was like, yo, check my song out. He listened to my song. He said, I really like it, and I don't like rap. He's like, who are your influences? I'm like, Andre 3000, Missy Elliott. He's like, who are them?
Oh, that hurts.
Not hurt. It's just like
That
it just shows you like what you can do and how far you can take this. A lot of people, I don't care. Artistry. You make music. It's art. It's out there. And if you're thinking that only one certain person, a genre, or people will listen to your music, you're crazy. My song "Chase a Bad Call" is #1, and I've been doing things a little bit the wrong way because I'm from the hood. I'm from the streets. I'm from a heterosexual surrounding. Motherfuckers seeing me from him to her. And, you know, that's me. And now I have to change my mindset. I got to go to the bag. The bag is that community. My song has shot up. I'm on so many people playlists this month. So many, like Apple is about to sponsor me. Samsung is reaching out to me, you know, and it's fucked up because they want to come on Prime Month, but like, bitch, I'm valid every other month.
I get it.
You feel
but
what
you
I'm saying?
still got to get yours. Like,
I'ma
fuck
get it.
them.
I'ma
Y'all
get
trying
it.
to get, I'm going to get mine. Hey.
I'ma get it.
So it is what it is.
But the moral of the story is, when you make music, you put it out there, it's out there. And you're a dumb fool to think that, like, only motherfuckers like you just listen to your music. Nah, this music is for everybody. And it's a big market out here. It's a big market out here. A big, big, big market. Big.
Like, it's huge. You get the money. Tank did one of those, and he said that. He heard the bag. He was like, "Hell yeah, I'm there. Where's the plane? Give me it there." Talk about Chase the Bag, ho.
Chase the bag, ho. Chase the bag, ho. Chase the bag, ho. Chase the bag, ho.
Chase that bag, ho.
It's streaming on all platforms. I'm on everything. Chase the bag, ho. I originally wrote the song. To give you the history, I wrote the song 4 years ago when I was homeless. I was sleeping at a bus stop.
Damn.
Yeah. No friends, no family, nobody. Leaving a domestic violent relationship as
Good
well.
God
yeah,
Almighty.
We go through that
I'm
shit
glad
too.
you got out of that.
Man.
Amen, girl. I am glad.
And certain people that you realize that are in your corner, certain friends that you realize, and when you're in that despair in that time, who got you? And like, motherfucker will want you to come to the table and see, hey, what's going on, and then go back and talk it with the next person, but you're not helping fix the solution to the problem. So Chase a Bag was created from that, and it was about a bunch of even now, a bunch of people who would sit up and say, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Chase a bag, hoe, mean chase your goals, go for what you need for you. And hoes, it gonna always talk about you haters if you're doing good or bad or whatever. So chase that bag, hoe. I wrote the song, like I said, 4 years ago. It was the back of my archives. Back in December, I went to producer RJ Man. Shout out to RJ Man with Top Off Records.
Shouts out.
He showed love, and he fucked that record up. So shout out to him. I'll be working with him soon again on my new single. But
Let's get it.
Chase the Bag, ho. It's up now.
Let's get it. And then you're going to be performing that at Cheer Up Charlie's coming up soon, right?
Yeah, I'm booked all month of June. I have a performance coming on the 11th, the 19th, and the 24th. The 19th is my really, 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 really big performance. It's my birthday. I have a hype man now. I have backup dancers. I'm just extending myself to the next level now with this music game.
Let's get it. So where can we find you at on, let's start with the digital streaming platforms?
Digital, just type in MSAMAZINGHEAD.
Miss Amazing Head.
All together, Miss Amazing Head, no spaces.
No spaces. I had to do that because I had to make it work.
Leave no room for them to think.
Where can we find you at on social media?
On social media, like again, Miss Amazing Head, MS Amazing Head, all together. Also on YouTube, Facebook page is popping right now. TikTok too.
I already know TikTok going crazy.
Is new to me. Yeah, I'm an old school girl.
Oh,
so
the TikTok is
new.
insane. I don't even know it all. He's the TikTok dude. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Well, shoot, we got you some merch.
Oh, hey.
Merch for the girl.
We're going to paint it up.
Look at that.
Much
Pop Austin
love.
Media. You can rock that
love.
at the show, video shoot. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. You got it. We appreciate you coming through.
Always love Jet.
Hey, this is Jet with Pop Austin Media. Miss Amazing Head. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm signing out. Happy Gay Pride Month.
Period.
Period.